For a chance to come back to this very stadium in 2 weeks' time, we are off and running in the NFC Championship. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he gets this to the other side of the field across the 45 before going out. That one good. For 33 and a first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
And he's get out of here.
They take him down at the 26.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
A give running left, it's Sanders. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he missed it. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
I think Mike's fucked up, bro. Nigga, you can't hear me this whole time.
Nah.
It's just lagging.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10.
Except for that one time he put a message out.
Now the man from Utah
lagging, took the field goal. Okay,
take him down, losing
yeah,
back at the 27. A loss of a full 3 yards.
He's running bullshit too. All he doing is a cheese ass formation running stretch. Nothing else. They didn't do nothing different.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating,
Fucking Patriots offense is garbage.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Come on.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And it's going to wind up incomplete.
You know, I got to fix my whole playbook, dog. I'm over here thinking I got different fucking
so they decline it as that will bring up 4.
plays.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
This will be fielded at the 17. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Throw the ball, you bum. Oh my God, this dude sucks.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders, and that'll hurt the average a bit.
Stop running the stretch.
They're able to get him behind the line.
Doing the same formation stretch.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's not weird. It's simple adjustments.
At the 28-yard line.
I'm not triggered. I'm just saying I'm countering your damn stretch.
Nigga, stop complaining. You run stretch too at I-form, don't you?
Not much.
Same shit, nigga. Man up and stop it, bro.
I stopped it. You lucky on the first play. I was over here getting my fucking adjustments in.
Lag like crazy.
That leads to a 2nd
get my
and
shit in,
11.
man.
On the draw, here's Sanders. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
And 13.
I can't even scroll down, bro.
Yeah, this shit just froze on me.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Go, go, go. Hey, one set. Check, Mikey, 18. Watch the run. 69. Watch the shoot.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Yes, sir.
That's incomplete, but there is a
can't. I
flag
thought you had to
down.
be
So
outside
hang
the
on. A big
basket
call
to throw the
coming
ball.
on third down.
Outside of the tackle box. Tackle box. Look at where 23 is lined up. That's a tackle box. If you got to be outside of that.
Wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones.
He gets
First
up
down
when
and
he's
much
not
more
there.
here for
What
Jones.
the fuck was that, nigga? What the fuck was that? I take it.
45 yards. And the Packers have taken
I paid him all that money, man. He deserved that.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry
Damn,
over the
Patriots,
rest
bro.
of the game.
Get in the movement and 2 times in the 10-yard line. Can't get points. Turnover,
It is crazy, man.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much.
Madden, man.
Down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Good luck to you, man. I gotta go.
That's how you feeling, dog?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing is Hurts. Man open, it's Goodwin.
You doing that shit again, huh? Cool story.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin, 82 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A give to Jones. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
Green Bay.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he loses yardage here, back at the 47. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll find Hall. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Rodgers now on 1st down. He sets up the screen.
Wow, you didn't even block. Great job,
much
man.
there, only
Great
a yard.
IQ.
So many things have to come together
Run
just
by him,
right
don't
for a
block.
screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they'll get this down to the 10. And this is good for a 1st down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
At the 10-yard
Well, that
line.
certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Jones. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Third and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game. Working from the gun. Rodgers. And a big turnover there as his guys
run.
get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you're really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Number 26.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The 24-yard line.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
58, right up. 58, right there. Bring it. Bring it. And 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 36 yards on the play.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there.
Mess around and put that thing over your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, earn.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll run at Sanders. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Sanders.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 23-yard run. And the Eagles have taken the lead. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation down the pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They think they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize it. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they have some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind.
Oh, come on, bro. He's backing up for that?
That's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run with Sanders. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the Packers' 15-yard line.
Good catch, boy.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Back to you. Mike 54. Mike 54. Now what's wrong?
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Ball carrier.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try to run with Sanders.
What? Thank you. Give me something. That bullshit.
Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. Now a carry for Sanders. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. The kick by Elliott is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
To the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Calling a gain of 3, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Aaron Jones. A 3-yard pickup.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And that's complete to Lewis. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well.
1st down, Packers.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And again, it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The veteran tight end, Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Jackson now to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more
oh my God, guys. Y'all can't get a fucking pick.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
They'll run with Sanders. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40 and down to the 28-yard line. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Watch twins. Watch twins. Check, 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 check.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now, and this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They'll come out in the pistol. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This has not been a fun game for this defense. They've definitely had their share of struggles, but they needed to make a play right there, and they finally get it done on 3rd and goal.
A 22-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good.
Let's get this shit popping.
Lead up now to 20-7. So that drive gets them inside the 5, but they cannot punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that's the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this one complete right side to Funchess.
Rodgers.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
That's game over now. They just gave the game away with bad execution.
They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. And this is good for a first down, his 2nd grab in this NFC Championship bout. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards.
Two touchdowns in 9 seconds. Nice.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
So here comes the kickoff.
All of the Cowboys never come back.
6-point game.
God can't take it.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Now we gotta do is stop this fucking
run. Come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the
Thank
and
you.
a big loss here as he's taken down. Zadarius Smith. Excellent job on that play. A big loss. 18 yards.
Brings up 3rd down.
The Eagles on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Hurts. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From the gun, Rodgers.
I pressed the wrong button, bro.
Man again, it's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Throwing now is Rodgers. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge.
Another 3 and out.
Focus some yards at least. It'll be the same thing as a punt. Let's just get some yards at
Here
it.
we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodgers.
Should have waited a little bit more.
On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Yo, that's just stupid.
And he'll be
Thank
out
you.
of bounds just shy of the 30. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The handoff to Miles.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 36, 36. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
They'll eat some clock with Freeman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. As he throws,
give me that.
Incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. Now left side on the swing pass. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Oh, I gotta change that fucking play. That's the one. Remove this one. Remove this one.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Hall. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
God damn it. Pats.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
A 7-yard.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Working with his 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. And Adams has it complete. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Packers.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Hall. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Hey, 6-1.
Rodgers to throw. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw, and he's in for the touchdown, and barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game.
And now we've got a tie game after that touchdown, and you and I both know what that means.
You did it, baby!
Extra point in this situation, this little time left takes on some extra emphasis, doesn't it?
It does indeed. Now inside the final minute, can they get it and hold on? Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, yeah, this is one of the ball. And he took it out. Word. And he took it out. Waste that clock, baby.
Not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep.
Yes, sir.
He's taken down. Back at his own 7. Preston Smith in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20.
Great game.
And he is in across the chalk. No time on the clock. What a way for them to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.
Great game.